Hi again, and welcome back. Today we are making dishes that are inspired by a couple of things. One is that my sister Elaine bought me this most amazing, truly decadent and rich, but so good blue cheese, and I don't want it to go bad. So I've already made this dish before, but I'm going to tweak it a little bit for tonight. I am making blue cheese pasta with some fresh spinach. And we just went shopping. We shop every 3 weeks during this period of the coronavirus, COVID-19. And so we go, as I said, only once every 3 weeks, and we just went. So I've got some fresh bocconcini cheese, and what we are making with the pasta. We're going to do 3 things today. So I've got the blue cheese pasta, water's boiling. I will also make a caprese grilled cheese and a salad made with these greens from our balcony, which is just awesome, isn't it? To be able to grow our own vegetables, and that's thanks to Brent. Right, Brent? Okay, so let's get started. The water is boiling. I'm going to add the pasta to the water. I'm going to turn this little pan on as well. Now, some of you may cringe when I do this, but oh well. I'm going to break the pasta and to my salted water. And I will put the timer on for 11 minutes. In that time, I will do everything else. So first, I am going to start the caprese grilled cheese. I will add, let's see, olive oil. Yes, olive oil to the pan. Simultaneously, I will also turn this one on to make the blue cheese sauce. And to that, I will add 2 tablespoons of butter. Okay, I'm going to eyeball it here. That's 1 and 2. Yes, you have heard me say that everything is better with butter, and I don't really measure that out, but there you go. About 2 tablespoons of butter. Got my olive oil over here. I'm going to add, and I want to show you. Brent says stir it up. Okay. Stirring up the pasta. Yes, a very good thing to do. Okay. To the olive oil, I am adding some frozen, where's my spoon? Some frozen onions. There we go. This is what's going into my grilled cheese. I've got some basil, some tomato. Oh my god, I just love that little pan. You know, it's perfect for making, frying eggs or making a little grilled cheese like this. Oh, the butter is going over here. Oh my goodness. Okay, can we do it all? I'm gonna add the tomatoes in now. Okay. I will add 2 tablespoons of flour here. And I'm going to make a roux. I'm turning this right down. Turning that down. And I'm taking this off the heat because I don't want it to burn. I just pulled some warm milk out of the microwave. I will return the flour butter mixture to the heat. It browned a little bit, and I'm adding a little bit at a time. A little bit of warm milk at a time. Turn that right down. Okay. It's important that you do this slowly, otherwise it gets really lumpy. coming together now. It's good. Okay. Turning the tomatoes right down. Usually I don't do this, right? Like make 3 things at once on the burner, because you've got to be super duper on top of it because you don't want things to burn. And especially this blue cheese sauce is the star of the night. So if everything else fails, I don't really care. This has to work out. Oh, look at that. Okay, it's nice and creamy. Add a little bit more of the warm milk. This is very important. Yes. And I think I can add the rest of the milk. Ta-da! Done. Awesome. Okay. Give the noodles a bit of a stir. They're still good. Nothing's stuck. Turn this down a little bit. And, oh, here we go. The blue cheese. So, I'm using this spatula, to make sure that I get all the blue cheese in my cup here. I don't want to waste any of it. It was really expensive and super duper delicious. Can't eat like this every day, I tell you. Okay, there we go. See? Got it all. Awesome. And continue to whisk that in. Whisking the cheese. Let's see what else. So basically, once the cheese melts, I'm adding some cracked black pepper, and that's it. It is done. I mean, that's amazing, right? Of course, we don't have to get the super duper expensive kind of blue cheese. Just whatever blue cheese that you have. What's that? I don't know. I think that's just a big clump of pepper. I love it that we don't edit anything out, you guys. Like, this is me in my kitchen, in isolation, cooking, and not going out to eat. Now that looks really thick, doesn't it? So, I'm going to rinse that measuring cup that I had before, and I'm going to take some pasta water. And I might add to it later. I'll add to it now. Just a little bit. Seems a bit thick. I actually made this one other time, very recently. And it was amazing. So perfect. So delicious. Absolutely incredible. Okay. Now my noodles have 4 minutes. I'm going to turn this right off, actually, because I don't want it to cook anymore. The sauce, that is. Now, wow, doesn't that smell good? Hey, Brent. Mm-hmm. Okay. So turn the heat off that. Give this another bit of a swirl, a stir. I'm going to chop my spinach and add that to the caprese. Yeah, awesome. Add that there. Like I said, the blue cheese is the star. Everything else is just the show, right? Adding a little bit of balsamic to this. Just a little bit. Ooh. Yeah. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. Looks good. Smells even better. I have two pieces of bread over here. Just regular rye bread. And then I'm going to cut this in half, and so Brent will get one half and I'll get the other. Great, right? The star is the pasta. About 2 minutes. That looks done. And I'm going to put the tomatoes. Actually, I'm grabbing a pan over here for the grilled cheese. Turning that on. And what am I doing? Okay. I'm gonna, let's see, I need this. I'm gonna butter the bread. Butter the outside of the bread. Here we go. Whoops. Put that down on the pan like so. To that, I'm going to put the caprese. I saw this on TV, guys. I didn't make this up. But of course, I'm tweaking it a little bit to what I have. And what's almost going bad, because I don't want to waste food, right? I don't want to waste food. Whoa, okay. To this, we will add some bocconcini cheese. Oh yes. Look at that, folks. Bocconcini cheese. Oh, my pasta's gone off. Okay, there we go. And I will add some cheddar to that. Grated cheddar. And I'm gonna just cover that. Okay. Coming back to the pasta. Turn it off. Add it right to the sauce. Awesome. See how I'm not straining the noodles? I'm not straining the noodles because that pasta water, get a little closer here so it's not too messy. I'm doing this because the pasta water is going to dilute the sauce a little bit and also make it not as rich and a little bit smoother. Okay, that's awesome. Now, just gonna give it a stir with my tongs. Look at how amazing that looks. Do you know what? I think I might want to use my spoonula instead. Where is my spoonula? Oh, I put it in the sink. Okay, I'll just rinse it off. Okay, here we go. To my pasta, I will add some fresh spinach. I would say, now this is pre-washed, so this will wilt down to virtually nothing, right? So anywhere from 2 to 3 cups of this is great. So you've got a bit of green in there. Looks like a lot. It will cook down to nothing. Now, just get that in there. Okay. I'm going to turn the heat on just a little bit, like maybe on low. I want the spinach to have a little bit of bite. Actually, we don't need the heat on at all. The noodles are so hot still. You can really see the steam coming off the noodles. Oh, that just smells amazing, doesn't it? See, the reason you want to do this when it's off the heat is because spinach typically cooks down to nothing. I want a little bite to the spinach. I want it to get a little bit wilty in there. but not completely melted down and cooked. Okay, that looks incredibly amazing. Just incorporating the sauce. You see how the spinach is cooking down? And it's not even on heat. This is just the heat of the pasta itself. Awesome. Now, if you don't have spinach, you can add some parsley, which I did the other night. And let's see what's happening with the grilled cheese. Okay. I am going to butter the top of that. Brent just reminded me. Look at that. Rather than putting the butter in the pan, put it right on the bread. Okay. Right? Now we're going to flip it. Oh, look at that. Nice. Now while that's going, I will plate the pasta. So I will move this off to the side here, or rather in the middle. Okay. Thanks, honey. This kitchen is too small. All right. Plating the pasta. Wow. Okay. Look at yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Now, you might notice that I didn't check the pasta to make sure it was al dente. That's because I just made this the other night, and I know 11 minutes on my element is perfect. So, there's one. Nice. God, that looks so that looks so beautiful. It's so high, isn't it? To this cracked black pepper. Oh my. Yes, I put some in the sauce, but I will also put some around the plate. And I will plate the other one. Oops, sorry about the noise. This recipe could be for 3 people. I think originally it is sauce enough for 4 people, but we're kind of eating a lot these days, and just went for a 2.5 hour walk today, so I'm pretty hungry, you know? And anyway, so what, right? There you go. God, that looks so pretty. Oh my God. Look at that, Brent. Yeah, oh my God, it's so exciting. Making something, growing something, eating it. I didn't grow these spinach, but Brent grew the spinach in the salad, which I will. Okay, I'm just going to put this over here. And I'm back and making the salad. So let's see first. Is this done? Oh, it's beautiful on the other side. Done. Done, done. Now, I'm going to cut this. Wow. Look at that. Come closer. Caprese grilled cheese. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh my God, that could be the star of another night, another dish. But that's just an appetizer for tonight. Now these greens are from our patio. Isn't that awesome? Look at these lettuce leaves. I mean, they're amazing. They're so beautiful, so tender. And this spinach is also from our garden. So I'm not going to cut it. I'll just gently tear it, and that will form the basis of our salad. Got some chive there as well. Whoops, one fell. Uh-oh, I washed it before. I'll wash it again. rinse rather. Okay. Chives are also from the balcony. Don't know if I mentioned that. This cucumber is not. But I thought I wanted to add a little something to it, so I will do that. I don't have enough spinach right now to have used in the pasta, so it is just going into the salad. I'll put the caprese grilled cheese over there. I did pull these chives, so I'm just going to do a rough chop here. Add that to the salad, and cucumber. I don't want this cucumber to go bad. And so some of them are a little big, so okay. Cucumber to the salad. Now, the dressing. Well, everything else is done, so I don't want to spend too much time on this part. So I've got some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil here, and I'll just, whoops, yep, a little drizzle. There we go. And to that, yes, I'm a little bit lazy. Lemon. Oh, a seed got in there. Get that out. Lemon, olive oil. Whoa, that was a seed. It just jumped out. As long as it's not in the salad, I'll worry about that later. Look at that. Simple, simple, simple. And the reason I don't want to make a heavier vinaigrette with this is because I want the flavor of those gentle leaves of lettuce to come through, and the spinach, right? Okay. And cucumber is pretty mellow too, so a bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. And folks, that is it. Now, I'm just going to give it a quick stir. We've got two little cute Japanese dishes here for our salad. Isn't that nice? It's simple, it's fresh. We grew it, except for the zucchini. I mean, not the zucchini, goodness, it's a cucumber. And that's not even. So I'm gonna borrow from here. There, that looks much better. Look at that, huh? You've got some summer salad. Got a caprese grilled cheese. Yum. First time I ever made it. So it looks really good. It smells delicious. And my star, blue cheese and spinach pasta. Yum.